Hey everybody, this is Elise from Camp ASCCA, and you're listening to Camp ASCCA, the podcast, the show that dives into all things ASCCA and the people that make camp the incredible place it is. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to like, subscribe, and follow us on social media to stay up to date with what's happening here at camp. That's at Camp ASCCA, CAMPASCCA.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Camp ASCCA, the podcast. I'm Matt Rickman. I'm Camp ASCCA's camp director. And today we have a very special guest. We'll be talking with Carmine Vara. Carmine's one of my favorite campers, and he's been coming to Camp ASCCA for a long time. And we're going to hear a little bit about Carmine and kind of what he does when he's away from camp, and then how some of his camp experience. So welcome to the podcast, Carmine.
Thank you very much, Matt.
Good to see you, buddy. I'll start off with a little bit of me and your history. I've probably known Carmine, I guess, probably since you were a kid, probably 10 or 11 years old.
Yes.
And so he's been coming to camp for a while. And Carmine, if you don't mind, could you maybe tell our listeners, maybe what is your disability?
A cerebral palsy.
Okay. And I know that you use a power wheelchair.
Yes.
And so are you currently, where are you living at currently? I know you don't live at home anymore.
I live in Cumming,
Okay. And Cumming, Georgia.
Georgia.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know where that is. And do you have any roommates or
I just I have my caretaker.
okay. Good deal. And maybe if you don't mind, just tell us a little bit about yourself, and your family and kind of where you grew up and things like that.
I was born and raised in Atlanta, Georgia,
All right.
and I'm very happy to be I'm very happy to be living.
That's right. Do you have any brothers or sisters?
I have two sisters, and one is Vanessa and one is Andrea.
Okay, good. Are they older or younger than you?
I'm the baby.
You're the baby?
Yes.
I'm sure you're spoiled rotten too.
Yes. I am.
And I know a little bit about your personal life, a big event that happened, I guess, in this past year. Could you tell us what's changed in your life in this past year?
I got married,
Oh, no longer single.
no longer single, but I had a commitment ceremony, and what that is, I'm not legally married,
Uh-huh.
but I'm married in the eyes of God.
Absolutely. And what's her name?
Annette Patterson.
Oh, Nat. Yeah, we haven't had a chance to meet her, but I know you're trying to get her signed up and maybe get her out to camp as well.
Yes,
That
I'm really trying.
would-
Artist.
Yeah, we'd love to have you both out here. Well, good deal. And again, I know I've known you for a long time. Tell our listeners where it is that you work at.
I work at a wonderful place called Stone Mountain Park.
And how many years have you worked there?
20 years.
20 years. Good grief. Sounds like you need a raise.
Yes.
And what do you do out there at Stone Mountain for the past 20 years?
I'm officially a host. I pass out maps. I do everything.
Awesome. I know me and my family have seen you out there before, and yeah, you're hard.
Doing or making sure the gates are closed, making sure nobody sneaks into the park.
So you're security too?
Yes, pretty much.
Awesome. What's your favorite part about that job?
Getting to know a lot of people around the world.
Yeah, I bet you do meet a lot of interesting folks. And
Trust me, and I meet interesting people like you.
oh, I appreciate that. Well, let's talk about Camp ASCCA for a minute. Do you remember how old you were when you first started coming? How many years you've been coming to
I
camp?
don't remember, but I don't remember, but I do know It's been a long time.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I remember you from when you were a kid. Now, and if you don't mind,
Anyway,
how old are you now?
40.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you've been coming for probably, 20 plus years, so we've
Yes.
known each other for a
And
while.
I'm not getting any younger.
Well, you look good, you look good.
Thank
Um, well, since we're talking about camp, in that 20 or so years that you've been coming, I guess you probably met a lot of different staff and seen a lot of different things. Uh,
Yes.
Kinda what do you like most about camp, or what are some of the changes you've seen over the years?
I've seen the zip line change a lot.
Uh-huh.
I've
Yeah.
seen yeah, I've seen um Zach change a lot.
Oh, my son, yeah, yeah, you've actually watched my son grow up.
Yes. And I've seen a lot of nurses change
Yeah, we've had a lot of
over
different.
there.
What would you say is your favorite thing about camp?
My favorite thing is tubing.
You like tubing the best? What what's so
Yes,
what's so awesome about tubing?
that you drive the boat.
That's right. Oh,
And
I know I've gotten the privilege of driving the boat a few times when you've gone, and I've tried to throw you out of that thing, but you stick in there pretty good.
yes,
Yeah.
you've tried to throw me out, but it hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, you do a good job on that one. Tell me a little bit about maybe the people, some of the counselors you've had, and kind of what that experience has meant to you.
I've I've had Zach. I've had Zach. There's so many people
Yeah, yeah,
that I've had that I can't remember their names.
that's
It's
okay.
been so long.
What about evening programs? What do you think is what's your favorite thing to do at night? Is it the talent show, the concerts, the dances? What do you like the best?
I like that. I know this is a long time ago, but I like the prom.
Yeah, yeah,
Can I say one of my favorite lifeguards
yeah.
was
Absolutely.
Rachel. Rachel
Rachel,
Choi.
Rachel Floyd. Wow, that's a blast. Now I'm still friends with her on Facebook, so I'll
Yes,
have to let her know that.
yes.
Yeah, yeah. She
So
good
I
lifeguard.
I wanted to say something else
Sure.
about the meals.
Yeah.
The meals are awesome.
Oh, they're awesome. You
The
love
meal,
camp food.
especially when um especially I don't remember his name, the cook,
Mhm.
but he's awesome at what he does. And I
One
just want to point
yeah,
that to everybody. Dinner's my all-time favorite,
uh,
especially the love notes.
oh, you like when we read out of the love note box. I bet you do.
It's
That's always funny. Well, I will let our kitchen manager know. His name's John Dollar. We call him
John Dowie, yeah.
J Dollar. So I will let him know that you appreciate him and the meals. So well, good times, good times. Anything else about camp or anything you want to talk to us about?
I just want to talk about how a privilege it is to have an outlet to go every summer because it is a privilege because nobody gets to do what I get to do, and it's also an honor to meet your family, and it's also it every time I'm like, wow, another year at camp. It was a wonderful experience this year. I just came from camp this year for October weekend, I guess you could say, and it's been a year that I mean, there's so much improvement that y'all have done that I really do appreciate all that Amber does put it all together for us. Because without her, we wouldn't have a camp, especially yourself, Matt, because that camp has grown so much ever since I've been going there.
Thank you, Carmine. Yeah, Amber definitely. Without her, yeah, camp wouldn't be the same. So we're very lucky to have her as our program director. And
Is
you
there any more questions you want to ask me?
know, I think we covered all our bases. But I just want to tell you how much we appreciate you and the energy that you bring when you come to camp every time. And
And I
how
love the song Jump on It.
I knew you were going to say it. Yeah. So we always play jump on it at the dining hall. And Carmine,
And
if I forget to do it, Carmine's going to let me know.
yeah, but we didn't do it this year. We didn't do it for October because Amber doesn't like to do that.
Yeah, yeah, that's more of a Matt thing.
Yeah,
We'll
I get it now
we'll do it
because
this.
I've never I've never seen her do it, but I get it. Most people, Amber, Amber, Amber does her own thing, and you do your own thing.
That's right. That's right. When you came to the Christmas or the I'm sorry, the Halloween weekend, what was your costume? What'd you dress up as this year?
I dressed, I dressed up in your son's. Um, I was a Ninja Turtle. I was a Ninja Turtle because I didn't bring a costume.
Oh, your counselor, Zach, hooked you up with a Ninja Turtle costume.
No, I was Zach's clothes, but
Oh,
he was in my he was in my castle that weekend. It was somebody else.
gotcha. Cool. Well, I'm glad you had a good time. But you always
I really do, and I hope you pick me as one of the gamers to come this summer because I really like coming to camp. You're a blessing. You're you keep you keep me in line.
well, somebody has to.
Yeah, but I just want to say also, Matt, your wife is so nice.
Oh, thank you. Well, she loves you too, buddy. Uh, but Carmine, so you're my first podcast I've done with a camper, so that ought to tell you how much you mean to us as well.
Yes, because I tell you, there's been a lot of changes, and I wanted to tell everybody that we um during the pandemic, it was very sad when I got the news on YouTube actually
Uh-huh.
that camp was canceled that one year, and it was I know your speech very well. It's what I've heard. They were gonna be suspending and Camp Basket for this 2021 season, and it made me sad. Trust me and believe that. It made me so sad.
Yeah, that was a tough year for everybody, but luckily we got past it and now we're running strong.
Yes. So can I ask you a question?
Absolutely.
What is your fun thing to do at camp? Um, Matt, I know you're the director, but you have got at least have something that you have your heart on.
Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah, my favorite thing about camp, it's actually I guess a long answer, but it's a simple answer. It's simply just the people that I get to meet, people like yourself, and it's not only just the camp. You know, when I first started here, it was obviously all about the campers, and it still is today. But now just also just getting to know the staff and getting to watch them work with people like you and getting to watch veteran campers like yourself because you helped me teach the counselors the right way to be.
Yeah,
So getting to
because
see,
without me, I wouldn't. Because without me, you probably didn't know where people start falling. What do? You
yeah,
put
that's
your
right.
seatbelt on somebody.
Yeah, so really just those type things, getting to see campers do things for the first time, getting to see them go tubing for the first time or ride a zip line. And now like some of the new stuff we've added, like concerts, getting to see some campers see a live band for the first time. That's pretty awesome.
I love the red strays.
You Red Clay Strays are your favorite?
Yes.
Yeah,
Bring
mine
those
too.
people back.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get them back for this summer.
Yeah. But anyway, man, I just wanted to tell you I really appreciate you interviewing me. And it's been a blessing very much. And it's just it hard my heart goes out to the campers that are on this podcast. Come back and see us, please. Because Matt Rickman really shows you how much he cares and just please come back. I commend you and I also want to give a big shout out to the fundraising team, to everything that you bring to this camp, especially your your bosses up there in Alabama. You really have changed me a lot to show me what camp is all about. And we're supposed to have fun, but that doesn't mean we gotta be serious too. When you wake up in the morning and you see those beautiful, I mean those handsome smiles on their faces, I don't want to leave because that's what it's all about. It's about sharing friendships. It's about caring for people, and you do care. Let me tell you something. You really do care, and I really do care about you and Dana very much. And I hope you guys understand. I love you very, very much, and I also love Elise very much because she takes the best pictures in the world.
She makes you look good, doesn't she?
She makes me look good.
Well, awesome, Carmine. You were too kind, buddy. We've just loved having you at camp, and I appreciate you doing this podcast with us today. So
Yeah.
if you're ever in Atlanta and you go to Stone Mountain, make sure you stop by and see Carmine. He'll be out there running security and passing out some maps. But we're gonna wrap it up today. Thank
Yes.
you so much. You were too kind, Carmine. You're the best.
Thank you.
All right, buddy. Take care.
Thank you. You too.
What's happening at ASCCA? This is the part of the show where we are going to talk about everything that's happening right here at Camp ASCCA.
Hello, everyone. This is Dana Rickman, Director of Development at Camp ASCCA. I'm here to give an ASCCA update. This past month, we've had a lot of weekend groups here. We've had our annual Fall Family Weekend. That's when family members and campers come together, as well as campers on their own, to be with the counselors and other staff for a fun ASCCA weekend. We did all the regular outdoor activities, minus the few water activities we do because it's getting a little cold. But as usual, our participants had a great time doing all the fun things we like to do at camp. We also hosted Camp Seal Harris. That is a camp for children with diabetes. I believe it was their fall family weekend as well. And so that's always a big hit with those campers. We also hosted the Ability Camp. That is the National Philanthropy for Pi Kappa Phi. They go around to different camps in the United States and help build projects and have a little bit of fellowship as well. We also hosted another family, like a family reunion type of group, and also a handful of group day camps. So yeah, we stay busy or so year round. We are open here at Camp ASCCA, but it's just a little bit different in the seasons other than summer. So a lot of weekend groups and some day camps during the week. Coming up, We still have our Christmas camp. That's going to be December 13th through the 15th. That's when campers get to come again, and some family members if they would want to as well. But a big part of that weekend is our annual fundraiser, the Jingle Jump. That's when teams or individuals get together and raise money for a campership, which is $800. And if they raise that much, they get to jump into the cold Camp ASCCA pool with everyone around cheering them on. This event, usually we try to raise around $50,000, and we've been successful the past few years. And this is our 10th year of doing this. And so we look forward to having even more participants. If you'd like to sign up, please visit our website, and there's information there. If you'd like to donate to a team or just donate to the cause overall, visit our website and you could do that as well. Everyone here at Camp ASCCA would like to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks for listening to Camp ASCCA, the podcast. We hope you enjoyed this episode and look forward to you joining us next time. As always, be sure to follow us on social media at Camp ASCCA and visit our website, campasca.org, for more information about camp.